morning, student. In my last video, we discussed about the factors play vital role for the spreading of nationalism in Europe as well as spreading nationalism in India. Today, we are going to learn about Indian National Congress, its establishment, and okay, partisan of Bengal, as well as extremist and moderate leaders. Okay, so first thing, in establishment of Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress. My dear student, in my first video, we discussed about the factors played in nationalism, and today it is the second lecture of Standard A SS Chapter 3. Okay, today it is the second lecture of Standard A SS Chapter 3. Now, Indian National Congress. My dear student, today when you hear about Congress party, okay, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, okay, this name, my dear student, this is the Congress party and it was established in 1885. It was established in 1885, okay, by Alan Octavian Hume. Alan Octavian Hume. Okay, A.O. Hume. Okay, so National Congress Party. Now today we have Congress Party. That, okay, I am saying about that party. So Indian National Congress was established in 1885 December 1885 by A.O. Hume, Alan Octavian Hume. Now, Alan Octavian Hume was an English person, Britisher, but he knew that if the Indians are not taken care in India, so there would be again a revolt just like 1857. So that's why he understood the situation and the idea came in his mind about the establishment of Indian National Congress. And at that time, Lord Dufferin, Lord Dufferin was the Governor General. He accepted the ideas of A.O. Hume. And Indian National Congress was started. Okay, my dear student, the first meeting of Indian National Congress was held on 28th December. 28 December with 72 representatives. At that time, only 72 members were there. How many members were there? 72 members were there. And my dear student, here I would like to say Dadabhai Nauroji. Dadabhai Nauroji was there. Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was there. Okay, Dinsa Vacha and Tabrut Ayyabji. The many were there in this presentation. Okay. You will find Z also here. And my dear student, Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was the president of this committee. The first meeting was held on 28 December. At that time, 72 members were there, representatives were there. And my dear student, Dadabhai Nauroji, Vacha Mansa, okay, many people were present there. Okay, and Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee. Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee. He was the president. Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was the president. Dear student, in that meeting, Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was the president. Dadabhai Nauroji, Dinsha Vacha, Badruddin Tayyabji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, K.T. Telang, and many were there. Many were there, and the meeting was held. The meeting was held at Gokuldas. Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit College. Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit College and first Mumbai. The first meeting was held. The first meeting was held at Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit School on 28th December 1885. Okay, 72 representatives were there. Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was the president. Okay, my dear student, every year they have annual meeting. Every year they have annual meeting. The second meeting was held at Kolkata. Okay, the second meeting was held at Kolkata in 1886. At that time, 432 members were there. How many persons were there? 432 members were there, and third meeting was started. Third meeting was there in Chennai. The third meeting was there in Chennai in 1887. Okay, and at that time, in third meeting in Chennai, Badruddin Tayyabji was the president. So we can say every year they had annual meeting. Okay, different presidents were there. In a first meeting, Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was there. In second meeting, Dadabhai Nauroji, he was the president. And in third meeting, Badruddin Tayyabji was the president. Got it? So every year they had a meeting. So once again I repeat. Okay. Once again I repeat. Indian National Congress was established by Alan Octavian Hume. It was established by Alan Octavian Hume. In which year? In the year 1885. Okay. How many members were there in the first meeting? So there were 72 members. Okay, represented in a first meeting. Who was the president in the first meeting? So we can say Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee. Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee was the president. Okay, on which date it was the first meeting was held? The first meeting was held on 28th December 1885. Where? At Gokuldas Tejpal Sanskrit School. Got it? Mumbai. Okay, who was the president of second meeting of Indian National Congress and where it was held? So it was held in Kolkata in 1886. How many members were there? So 432, and Dadabhai Nauroji was the president. Okay, again in 1887 in a third Indian National Congress meet, Badruddin Tayyabji was there, and at that time I think 607 were there. Chennai 1887, 637 somethings were there. 607, sorry. Okay, 607 members were there. So we can say day by day, the people, the representative, they were joining. Okay, so divide after 72 within 1 year it reached, the number is to 432, and in third meeting it reached to 607. So we can say day by day the National Congress, Indian National Congress became famous. Okay, and many people, Indian people, they joined in that meeting. Parsis were there, Hindus were there, Muslims were there, everybody joined. But the policy of divide and rule, the policy of divide and rule played vital role to break the unity of Hindus and Muslims of Indian. Okay, my dear student, they were joined and they were protesting the Britishers in order to break the unity, of Hindus and Muslims. The Britishers, they started a policy of divide and rule. They wanted Hindus separate and the Muslims separate, and as a result, first thing they did was divide Bengal, division of Bengal. Okay, what they did, the division of Bengal. In order to bridge the unity, they said, they had given reason that Bengal is a big state, difficult to administer, so it is necessary to divide Bengal into two. So what they did, majority of Muslims and majority of Hindus, okay, they were separated. So it was done by Lord Curzon. Who was that? Lord Curzon started the policy of divide and rule. Okay, my dear student, here I would like to say that during this time, okay, one side Indian National Congress, the members were increasing, and same time they wanted to break the unity of Hindus and Muslims. They divided Bengal into two parts. We can say partition of Bengal. Okay, partition of Bengal in 1905. In 1905. Okay, they broke. The Bengal was divided into two parts, majority of Muslims and majority of Hindus. Okay, my dear student, at that time in 1906, they established, okay, Muslim League. Okay, that I am going to discuss later on. But today we are discussing about establishment of Indian National Congress and the policies of divide and rule. Okay, my dear student, when I explain about Muslim League, that I am going to explain about partition of Bengal. Okay, next time we will learn more. Thank you.